I love you. I will always love you. Whether people throw stones for you, you are a man of God, and I keep on telling people this. Wewe ni mtumishi wa Mungu na ninaomba sana msamaha baba yetu. Mimi nichukue kama mtoto wako Pastor Kanyari. You know the Bible says, sijui Biblia sana lakini Biblia inasema mwenye hana makosa achukue jiwe. Yes, anigonge. So Pastor Kanyari, we can take this. I know I've wronged you as a daughter. Please forgive me. Naomba unisamehe sana.
Amen.
Yes.
Yeah, comment section ndio atatuambia kama why did you do that for church. Kumesemekana kwamba eti wewe unazungushaga condom kila mahali ama WhatsApp?
Nazungusha condoms kila mahali.
Unapelekea watu for protection ama namna gani?
I thought you said even when the pastor was here that you have done it since 2016.
I've been doing this, since
what is it about?
Well, Kanyari, I've been doing this since 2016. It's not like nilianza kwa kanisa yako. It's just not condoms. Sana sana hata I think TikTokers aria wanaweza kubali kwamba jana kuna mama alikuja kwa platform yangu na mbaba alikuja kwa platform yangu and we raised school fees ya watoto watatu. Na siwajui.
I know you do that.
Kubali pia tumemfungulia mama biashara jana, nilienda nikampata na jenga kwa mjengo na watoto wake wanakula ugali na maji jana, tukamfanyia shopping. Juzi tumefungua biashara umoja. Tulikuwa na ule msichana anaitwa Trudy Kitui, biashara ya mama mboga. There's this another lady akona mtoto who is able differently, tulimfungulia hoteli. So I've been doing this. Kamket, MP Kamket can also confirm that nilienda kwao, nililisha over 10 villages. It's something I've been doing. Yeah. So nimekuwa nikisaidia wamama. Najua wa Kenya nimekosea. The 733 of you, I want to apologize. Nimekuwa nikisaidia wengi. Lakini mliona, hata hiyo siku Kanyari nilikuwa kwa kanisa yako, unaweza kubali kwamba nilisimama nikafungulia mama wawili biashara. Haiwezi kuwa ilikuwa biashara kubwa. Ilikuwa tu kadri na uwezo wangu. Nilifungulia mama wawili kwa kanisa yako biashara kadri na uwezo wangu. Na nilileta pia unga. Lakini wa Kenya ni nani? Waliamua waone tu hii CD na mimi nimeomba msamaha. Nimeomba msamaha, you are forgiven.
So that didn't go viral. You did other things.
No, on that day Kanyari can tell you that niliambia Pastor Kanyari, najua hii kanisa yako huwezi ombea watu wapate pesa. Sababu kupata pesa ni mwanamke asimame ajitume. That's why in my platform nasimamanga naambia wanawake. Badala ya kuomba unga leo na kesho, hautaniomba unga. Njoo nifungulie biashara hata kama ni 1500. Women in this comment section can confirm that in the last 2 weeks so far we've opened for 4 women. Na hiyo ni pesa tunatumia pia.
Okay.
Yes.
I am still, Kanyari, so that we kill this story and I hope it will not arise anymore. So, hizi anauliza unazungushanga hizi. Ama ulianza about your charity work, I think that is well understood, Faith, and I commend you for it. I will actually support you if there are people you are going to help. Ama kuna hizo cases na unajua ni genuine. We can share. We are in this world to help one another. And it will not be fair for anyone to go without food. Ama ujue mtoto destitute. Ambaye tunaweza saidia. So in that we are together. Back to this story. Is it something that you do? Ama ulifanya unajua umekosea? Umeacha?
No, sijaacha. Hata this case imeenda viral kuanzia like imefanyika kama 2 weeks.
2 weeks, yes.
Now within those 2 weeks I did not stop to help people because they were insulting me. In between that jana nimelipia mtoto school fees lunga.
Unaipa story ni hii ya condoms.
Hii ya condoms haijaisha. Actually,
what is it about?
This is all about creating awareness, like you said, tufikie MPs, tufikie Senate, wanipatia hata hiyo kazi, hata hiyo tenda. Nita appreciate sana. Yani ukinifikisha huko juu. I would really appreciate.
As a CEO, I've worked in offices where we then put them in the washrooms. We do so the issue about condoms is not a bad conversation. Unaona unaikwepa, but if it is done in the right way, in the right place, I think now we advance the conversation from there. That's why Kanyari aliuliza nasikia unazungushanga hizi kila mahali. I think that's where he was coming from. And if we can get to know, so that people don't condemn you, when actually we are hiring companies to provide them. We are asking government agencies to provide them. It is actually part of our performance contract to see how we handle that area. most of the government offices,
Yeah.
you have to show whether you have complied with that.
Yeah.
So it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, it's
I don't know why.
But
Yes,
daktari,
Pastor. Yes.
mimi naona Faith alikosea sana kwa sababu aliniletea mafuta na akaniletea condom. Unajua watu waliportray ya kwamba ni kama mimi ndio nimemwambia alete, na hata kama alileta alifanya vibaya kuleta kwa kanisa. So nasikia hizo condoms zinaekako kwa choo, aziletwi kwa kanisa. I think hapo Faith hapo hakufanya vizuri kabisa.
Fanya vizuri, nimekubali, lakini pia Kanyari hakufanya vizuri kupokea. Alipokea, baada ya hapo akaniimbia wimbo. That's why we are saying let's set all our differences aside, na nimemwomba msamaha nisamehe.
Unajua
Pastor,
daktari nikiongea, let me clarify, ni vizuri, unajua ni vizuri niongee the truth. Mtu anaitwa Faith, mimi ni ukweli nilimkaribisha church. Yani alikuja through TikTok. Mimi sijawahi muona, sijawahi mpigia simu. Alipokuja akatoa condom, mimi sikujua ni nini. Aliniambia kuja usimame hapa, ufungue wewe mwenyewe uone ni nini. So nika unwrap, nikakuta ni condom. Na singemchukia na singempiga. Unajua mimi ni pastor na mimi ni baba.
yeah.
So sikufurahia, lakini at the same time naona alikosea madhabahu. Sio mimi Pastor Kanyari, mimi ni baba yake wa kiroho, nampenda na nitaendelea kumpenda, lakini kwa altar hapo alikosea madhabahu.
I think hapo tuko na agreement. For the avoidance of doubt, Pastor Kanyari, nataka Faith akubali hiyo ilikuwa makosa, kwamba if it was not strange managed, because mimi nilidhania mlifanya hii mzaha, lakini kama kweli vile unasema ililetwa huko, unajua ni nini huko, mwambia na ukaletewa hapo, let's close the chapter. That was wrong because of the expectation that people have about you as a pastor, the pulpit, the work of the church. Na sasa watu wengi, hata bishops wengi wameniita wakaniambia, mbona unakubali hata mtu kama huyo anaibisha jina ya Mungu kwa meza ambayo haina maana? Now I am hearing from you that it was not stage managed, and Faith they says the same. So I think don't beat each other more than we need. I think what we are looking for is reconciliation in a manner that we progress. Pastor, we respect you. A lot of people have had issues with you. A lot of people followed even our story when we met the other day. Don't worry about people. We spend on our water. But I want at the end of this conversation, Faith to feel okay, to feel accepted, to feel restored. Apology is accepted. Pastor, she has apologized to you. Don't be too hard. In fact, I would like you to help her more and allow her in the church if she has time to come.
Lakini daktari, nitamruhusu arudi kanisani, sina shida. Lakini hebu muulize zilikuwa za nini? Hebu muulize tu zilikuwa za kufanya nini kwa madhabahu?
Bas, Faith. Swali unasikia?
Yes.
Swali linaulizwa.
Yes.
Zilikuwa za nini kwa madhabahu, because he is saying by giving them to him in the pulpit na mafuta, there is a message to portray that hurt his image as a pastor.
Yeah.
Na yeye akasema angekulaani hapo ama anze kukurebuke. I think pastor you should have done, but again it's a balance, because we don't want to defile the pulpit and the name of God and disgrace God, but at the same time it's good to treat people with love. But it was seen like cloud chasing both ways. Now, that's how it came out, kwamba huyu amechase cloud mpaka nakuja kufanya vitu kama hizi kanisani. And then people on my neck, if you check at all my social media platforms, it was like, you have to stop him, you have to stop this. Who is this woman? And all along, by the way, until I met Faith today, I thought she was the daughter of Jezebel, an immoral, bad woman. Tumekaa hapa na mapastors yakanielezea story yake, and I said I must call you. We bring this to a close and find a way of now moving forward together. Swali linaulizwa Faith, tufunge. Sasa Kanyari anasema alichukua. I think I have watched that clip. Let us not justify anything about that incense. It was very unfortunate. Faith, just take it that it was wrong. It should not happen again. But the whole idea about awareness, about safe sex, about reproductive health, it is not something that you should shy away from. If that's what you do, like I've told you as a CEO, I have even a target to ensure that those things are in the right places, public toilet particularly, public washrooms, in the office and everywhere where I'm in charge. That happens. So it's not a conversation we should share away from. What would be wrong is to take them for cloud chasing in the wrong place. Like now we are saying, if you want, take them to parliament, to senate, everywhere, but within the context. Ukienda kwa speaker umwambie you are running this kind of campaign, atakusikiza, we even book the appointment for you. And then you engage. You engage in platforms like this. Kuna mayouth wengi wamepotea. We have a lot of social social engagement with the youth. They need this awareness. So this is quite in order. And we have seen how much HIV is ravaging, particularly the youth. So do not take this out of context. Tudili tu na hiyo ni makosa na watu wengi wamekasirika sana. We put it behind us and then see how do we move forward from there. That's the point for this meeting today. Pastor Kanyari. Najua ulikuwa na ibada Sunday. Niliingia baada ya kutoka kanisani, nikaingia na niliipata ikiwa imeendelea sana, but I followed part of it. I even heard you mention my name, and I would like us now to see how we can work together to create a safe place even for people like Faith who feel wounded and sometimes beaten by the world. Even when they are doing right things, we amplify the wrong things. We are always very easy to judge, and we are creating a very toxic environment where it is holier than thou, and we jump into judging people. Me all along, when that video was shown to me, I was like, you are disgusting. Sorry to say, but my first reaction was, how dare you? What is this about cloud chasing? Can people even live without this kind of things? But now when I look at what you have done, and you as a pastor being there, I think you can help a lot of people on TikTok, because we don't need to judge our youth. I think this is a platform we can't ignore. And pastor, there is something called being a blessing in disguise. Yes, I know you may be feeling judged and embarrassed, but this kind of conversation can help us a lot to have a conversation with TikTokers. And this is where our youths are, and we love them. So I think what Faith did, while it was a mistake, that has brought us here. I want, as part of our conversation, because we agreed and you committed to it. Unaona hata ile nini vows ulichukua hapa, we are the same place, and the idea was we don't want to drop this conversation. We don't want our TikTokers to operate like it is us versus them. Even you, we want you to use your position and the following that you have for us to do the right thing, which is to protect children from exposure to harmful content, ensure that we protect our morals, and that when we have conversations like those, the holy places are protected and they're not brought to shame in the name of cloud chasing. That's what I'm saying. And then we engage our youths who are here, the TikTokers. It's possible to make this a safe place. It's possible to have conversation. It's possible for us to come with even speakers who will help our youths to become more useful. Then we pick people like Faith, what they are doing and they are good at. How can we support them? So me, I want us to go beyond that issue. I have talked to bishops, some of them, by the way, and I would like you to commit. They are bishops, the top leaders of this country from Evangelical Alliance of Kenya, who have requested for a meeting with you. And they are saying, please, Mutua, you're not a bishop. Our Pastor Kanyari is a pastor. Ensure that we get a meeting with him so that we have this matter brought to a conclusion. I want to appeal to you that we make that appointment. Just